Hi, it's Cara and this is Top 5 Wednesday. Top 5 Wednesday is a tag series created by Lainey over at Ginger Reads Lainey and currently hosted by Sam from Thoughts on Tomes. This week's topic, in honor of the American Father's Day, is our top 5 father figures. I feel like fathers are sorely underrepresented in especially YA lit, where really they should be pretty prominent. But I did manage to find 5 things to chat with you today. Not all of them are fathers, some are father figures, and not all of them are that great of people. They were fun to read about. First off, we have The Bone Season, which is a YA fantasy. YA technically? Or is it an adult fantasy? I'm not 100% sure. Series. This is meant to be a long series, but book 3 came out a few years ago. We haven't heard much word on book 4, and the author has just finished a huge beast of a novel from a different series. So I don't know how long we'll be waiting for book 4, or is going to release a beast. I think it's upcoming early next year. But this is a great series. It follows an alternate history London where kind of at the time of the French Revolution, I believe, though I may be wrong, it split off into this alternate universe where all the ghosts and things became real, and there's all these clairvoyants, and our main character Paige is a clairvoyant, and she's also second in command to a big gang lord. So we're here because Jax, the gang lord, is her father figure of a sort. She does have a dad that is shown here, but her dad is not the best father figure either. Not to say that the gang lord is a very good father figure, but he's more prominent in the story. He's there a bit more than her actual dad, especially in this first one. And Jax, the crime lord, is so evil that it's amazing to read about. He's an asshole, but I enjoy it. Then we have The Lies of Locke, Lamora, and our main character's father figure is Chains in this. Tragic ending, we all cried, it's true. This is an adult fantasy following our main character Locke, who is a famous thief, and we're looking at his one of his major heists. But this also has flashbacks to when he's learning to be a thief, and we follow the can you sense a trend that I like thiefy evil father figures? Chains is great. He cares so much about these boys and his little thief gang, and it's beautiful. I loved these flashbacks. I was so upset by the end. This is a great book. I've read book 2 in the series, and I do really need to read book 3 at some point soon, because when book 4 comes out, I want to be able to read it straight away. I don't know when that's going to be, but I want to read it straight away. One of the few books that actually does have an actual father is The Hate You Give by Angie Thomas. This is a YA contemporary following the Black Lives Matter movement, and our main character Star, whose best friend gets shot by police, and her dad is an ex-gang member who currently runs a grocery store, and he is so present in this story. It is so beautiful, and I just love their family dynamic and how much of a focus it is in this story with their little maid family of halves and steps, and it's just beautiful. Loved this story. It was so good, and her dad is especially amazing. So this is Scythe by Noah Schusterman, and this is a YA, upper YA, dystopian utopian following this world where death has been eradicated except for these people who are ordained to kill to keep down the population, and they're known as Scythes. And we follow our 2 main characters, Sidra and Rowan, who are apprenticed, father figure, to Scythe Faraday. They all have famous people as their Scythe names, I guess. And Scythe Faraday is just so honourable for a guy that goes around to kill people for a living. He has very strict codes of conscience for how he does everything, and it's just so good. He's great. I loved him, and I'm desperate to read Thunderhead book 2. It is coming up. Actually, by the time this video comes out, I may have already read it. So excited for it. And finally, we have another contemporary with an actual father, and that is The Astonishing Color of After by Emily X.R. Pan. This follows Lee, whose mother commits suicide, and we follow her and her relationship with her father and her grandparents through grief. And it is absolutely beautiful. I read this earlier in the year. I absolutely adored it. And Lee's father plays such a huge part of the story. It's very important, and I just, the feels, it is beautiful. So those are my top 5 father figures. Thank you for watching. Comment down below what your favorite, who your favorite father figures are. And otherwise, I will see you next week with another top 5 Wednesday video. Thanks, bye.